When you post a message, you can use at mentions, which can specifically refer to a member of your team and also targets that message at them to draw their attention. I'm going to reply to this conversation thread. I'll start typing in my response. And then I want to refer to a specific person. One way to do that is to start by typing the at symbol and then start typing in that person's name. And it searches through the list of members on the team. It finds the person I'm looking for, so I can click on her here, and it fills in the rest of her name. Notice that the text is purple instead of black, and that's what tells me this is an at mention. Now that's one way to do it, but I'm going to delete that and do it another way. This time, I'm just going to start typing the person's name, and it's important that you start with a capital letter for this to work. And I'll start typing in the first few letters, and it does not do it immediately, but as soon as there are enough letters there, it recognizes that I'm typing in the name of somebody on my team, so it volunteers the opportunity to do the at mention. So once again, I can just click on her name, and it fills in the rest of the name here. And if you want, you can hit backspace and remove the last name if you just want to keep it a little bit more informal. And then you can just finish writing in the rest of your message. And of course, when you're finished, click the send button and that message has been posted. And it still has the purple color on that person's name, so you know that that has been sent as an at message. Sarah has been alerted that there's a message specifically targeted at her. Now let's see what it looks like when somebody at mentions you. In a moment, I'll have one of my coworkers write a message with an at mention at me. But first, I want to leave this channel just by selecting a different channel. We'll wait a moment and then we'll see something interesting. So somebody has sent a message to that channel with an at reply at me. I see a notification, and since I'm on a different channel, I see the little number 1 next to the channel that contains the at mention. I also see an at symbol next to the Teams button on the sidebar on the left, and if I go to the activity section, I can see that at mention is listed up here at the top of that list. And of course, I can also see that message by going back to the Teams category and back to that specific channel, and I can see what that at mention looks like in the normal flow of conversation. Teams can often have lots of members. If somebody is not constantly checking the message feed, they may miss something that is directly relevant to them. Using at mentions lets you target messages so you're sure to draw the attention of specific people.